War is a reality, but a war narrative in the form of information war is equally important. And I have no hesitation in saying that in this 4 days campaign, the Pakistan side came much better. They came out much better, and the evidence of that is all the international top papers like New York Times, all such papers, they have written about it, and they've written about the clownery that was going on the Indian side on our televisions. And why they came out better is there are 3 reasons, the Pakistan side. And these are the reasons that the Indian side should also think about. One was that they were clever enough to realize that information war is as much about misinformation as it is about giving information. You have to give information, and therefore they brought in the number 3 officer of the Pakistan Air Force, Air Marshal Aurangzeb Ahmed, who spoke with the international media, explained to them immediately after the air war what had been accomplished, gave them the digital indicators of all the Indian aircraft, which was where what, and explained the multi-domain operations to them. And it was not surprising that after that briefing, the international media obviously gave out the Pakistani narrative quite happily, because on the Indian side, there was a complete blackout. As I said, the Indian side are still not willing to talk about what happened on the night of 6th, 7th, the air battle. Now, the second reason is this was that opportunity to showcase the Chinese technology, and this is where the international media had a lot of interest to see how the Chinese technology, much touted, was operationally winning against Western technology used by the Indian Air Force. So they had interest in listening to the Pakistani narrative. And the third reason was that there is a myth that India is superior conventionally, Pakistan is inferior conventionally, which of course is a myth. It's not true. I've explained this in so many of my videos. So the focus was more on the Pakistan side. Now on the Indian side, unfortunately, I won't dwell any further, but what happened was on mainline television channels was embarrassing, was a national shame, and I dare say that the External Affairs Minister Jai Shankar, he gave a briefing to the foreign diplomats, friendly foreign diplomats in Delhi, and the New York Times next day reported that those diplomats, without wanting to be named, said that he did not give any evidence. So they were not happy about all that he said about Pakistan being a terrorist state. So the point I am making is that if you cannot tell to your own people, you could not give the evidence to the foreign diplomats. Can this all-party delegation do, which is going across the world trying to explain terrorism, India's stand on terrorism, and saying that Pakistan is a terrorist state, it is a center of terrorism. So all this we need to think about very seriously, because information war is a very important aspect of the campaigns today. Thank you so much.